Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay and this is Be Healing. Have you ever walked into a room and felt every head turn towards you even though you didn't say a word? Have you had strangers open up and tell you their life story as if you've known each other for years? Are animals and children drawn to you? Do people stare at you wherever you go? Or have you been told over and over, I just feel so safe with you? There's a reason for that. It's no accident, and it's not just good vibes. It's the size and strength of your toroidal field, your energetic body. And in this episode, I'm going to show you how it works, why it matters, and why it makes energy healing possible. I remember being on a flight to Australia. This was years ago. There was a baby crying in the row in front of me, distressed, inconsolable. I tuned into her. I felt her distress in my own body, my own emotions, and I shifted that feeling inside of myself, calming it down, breathing it out, and then I sent the energy back to her. She stopped crying instantly. Later, when I walked past her coming back from the bathroom, she looked at me with the wisest of eyes, smiled and reached for my hand and squeezed it as I passed. It was her way of saying thank you, and it brought a tear to my eye. Moments like that aren't magic tricks. They're simply how energy really works. So let's flip something you thought you knew on its head. You're not a physical body with an energetic body. You're not a physical body with a soul. You're not a physical body with a mind. You're not a physical body with a spirit. It's the other way around. You're a light being or a plasma being. This is you, your soul, your spirit, your mind, who you really are. The part of you that's always been and always will be. The you that can never die and will never die. Right now, since your birth into this body, your physical body is right in the middle of who you really are. Think of a slinky, you know that spring-like coil toy that can walk downstairs? If you bring the ends around to face each other, you get a torus shape like a donut. That's the true shape of you. We're not fat or thin, ripped or soft, we're all donuts. Your toroidal field usually extends several feet, a couple of meters beyond your physical body. The higher your vibration, meaning the more inner work you've done, the bigger and more powerful that field becomes. There's no real edge to it. It's not contained by a skin. Have you ever made yourself small, not wanting to be noticed, not wanting to be bothered by others? You're already a master at shrinking your toroidal field when you want to. Let's try something now. Think about your bedroom when you were 5 years old. Picture it clearly, the bed, the posters, the toys. Do you know what just happened then? Your toroidal field reached across time and space to that exact place and moment. You see, neither space nor time limits you. We're all one, connected. There is in fact no space between us, like blown out donuts in a giant box all stuck together, merging in with each other, one sticky mess of deliciousness. If you said yes to my original questions at the start of this episode, this is why people feel you when you walk into a room. You're all over them. Literally, you're in them. They're feeling you because your field is bigger than most everyone else's. So this toroidal field has been called the energy body or the emotional body, which is kind of true, kind of not. As an energy healer, when I close my eyes, I can see you, your toroidal field with my inner third eye. I can ask to see the layers of that toroidal field, perhaps your emotional layer, or even more specifically, your receiving layer or your self-esteem layer, your abundance layer. Sometimes these layers are big and bright. Sometimes they're crumpled, distorted, or murky. When I'm giving an energy healing, I'm focused on you. I only need for you to purchase an energy healing. I only need your name or your intention for me to connect with you. And as I connect with you, with my toroidal field, it reaches out to yours. I mingle with yours in order to be able to not only read your field, but also to influence it. You see, we're vibrational beings. When you think of vibrations, you probably think of movement, of sound, or of light. That spectrum of vibration that our bodies, ears, eyes can sense. But there are many other frequencies that affect us. Who we are physically around, where we physically are, what we think about, where we think about, when we think about, who we interact with in person or online, every single interaction affects our toroidal field. Your whole life story is in that field. Your whole soul story is in that field. And that's why energy healing is so powerful. When you book an energy healing with me, I don't need to be physically with you. My field reaches out to your field. My mind touches your mind. I see, sense, and feel what's there, and I work with it. You might experience a gentle warmth, a tingling in your hands or feet, or a lightness in your body. Or opposite, a deep heaviness, the kind that makes you feel really safe and relaxed. Emotions might rise to the surface and release either during the healing or in the hours or days afterwards. Changes can ripple out into unexpected areas of your life or your relationships. Things that seem completely unrelated to something released or changed can totally change your life. But it's important to know that if you keep doing what you did, you're going to keep on getting what you got. Some results are instant and others unfold over days or weeks. But for the changes to last, it's important to embody the guidance that comes through. Any energy healing can shift your field, but you choose whether to align your actions and focus that new energy. If you go back to the way you were, you will revert your energy field back to the way it was in time. But in this way, the temporary reprieve that an energy healing can give you makes the energetic space to make those changes within yourself, your outlook, who or what you've been focused on, whatever guidance comes up in an energy healing. It'd be so much easier to make those changes when your energy field is already changed. So an energy healing won't do all the work or the changes for you, but it will help you to get there yourself. As always, healing is done by ourselves. We are our own healers. We can help each other heal, but it's all on ourselves, really. To someone who thinks we're just physical human bodies like machines, this seems like impossible magic. But science is slowly catching up, discovering that we are in fact made of plasma, that our thoughts are plasma, and that our attention shapes everything in our reality. Well, if there's one thing I know about you, it's this. You're more than you've believed yourself to be, far more powerful than you've been told. And maybe you'll be a little more careful where you place your energy from now on. If today's episode has sparked something in you, I'd love for you to experience an energy healing with me. These sessions work anywhere in the world. Distance is no barrier. You'll receive a full written report detailing exactly what I saw, sensed, and shifted in your field, along with guidance that I picked up for you for lasting change, and you can revisit it as often as you like. Clients tell me they feel lighter, clearer, more aligned, sometimes instantly, sometimes in ways that keep on unfolding for weeks. You can find a link to book in the show notes if you're interested. So thanks for joining me today. Next week, we'll dive even deeper into energy healing, discovering how to channel energy with intention, transform heavy vibrations into light, activate your own self-healing, and send that energy out to others across any distance. I'll see you then.